If you tell me that, hey Jamal, I want to be a nurse for the rest of my life,
Or stop it.
I'm gonna be frank with y'all. Is that really your plan? I'm gonna challenge you. Is that really your plan?
Nope.
It shouldn't be.
You're welcome, you're welcome. Here's another glimpse in the life of Mr. Seldom. On a mission to heaven so he can tell me well done. He got all my secrets, he promised he never tell none. You're welcome, there's no other feeling like it.
Yo, what's good everyone? It's your boy Jamal Haki, channel dedicated to helping individuals unlock the will to conquer imagination. And if you truly believe in self, as well as the content being posted here on this channel, then we can indeed help turn the you that's you into something more valuable. Now, let's go ahead and jump into the video. I recently just posted a nursing related videos. I wanna like deliver some more nursing content. I know hella people are hitting me up in my email asking me about my notes that I took during nursing school. So what better way to kind of dedicate content to those nursing people who have subscribed to the channel than to put out a little bit more nursing content. So as y'all probably seen in the other video, it should be things to consider before deciding to become a nurse. That was the previous video. In today's video, it's going to be pretty much about, is it too late to become a nurse? Now, reason why this video is different from the other one, right? This video is different from the other one, right? I was listing like 1 to 3 things to consider before becoming a nurse. This video is pretty much just freestyle discussion, soapbox talking to you guys. This is just, I'm not talking to you guys from a this is what you got to do. I'm just letting you know what I did and how I'm gonna let you know it's not necessarily too late. All right, here's the thing. I'm 27 years old, right? So when I originally went to school, right? I originally went to school, you know, fresh out of high school, right? I went for biochemistry. So I went to school, went for biochem, but I did not finish. I only did about 1.5 years of school at my university. A lot of that was due to just financial reasonings. I didn't really have much support. This is no offense to my parents at all, right? This just goes to show just like financial burdens and situations. And on top of that, I was a pretty prideful person to the point where I do not like asking for help. So even the idea of asking for like, hey, can you co-sign for a loan? Can you help me get a student loan was already bad enough, right? That just goes to show how badly I kind of wanted to go to school, right? To see if I can chase a degree or whatever they tell you to do in school. I really didn't have a rhyme or reason. I just thought, I like chemistry, I like science. Let's do something science related. And let's still try to see if I can keep that theater background, right? I love being in front of people, the stage, performing, you name it, right? That was what I did initially. Nursing was never on my agenda, right? This is a fresh out of high school, 18-year-old going to college, not really sure what the future is going to hold. I had a kind of idea, like actor, performer, things of that nature. That really didn't plan out, right? Let's fast forward a few years later. I'm not in school, right? So between like ages like 21, right? Yeah. Between ages like 21 to like 25, I'm just like not in school at all. But there's like these inklings and this thought of being in school. Here's the thing. Other people may be in the same similar predicament, similar situation. I'm talking to every single one. I'm not isolating people within a 20 to 25 range. I'm talking to anybody, any age, female, male, you name it. Like, really listen to what I'm saying. It's not too late to decide to do whatever you want to do. Ultimately, this is what the video is about. It is never too late to decide to do what you want to do. However, since this video is pertaining to people going the nursing route, based off the title of the video and based off a little bit of what we talk about in the channel, it doesn't matter whether you're 20 years old, 30 years old, 40, 50, 60, right? You can even be 70. If there's something that you have in mind that you want to chase, and you have a why, you have a rhyme, a reason, a purpose, right? A little bit of what I talked about on another video. If you have like personality, identity, and you are well aware of who you are as a person, and who you are as a person fits perfectly. I'm not saying perfectly. It fits well within the nursing field, right?
Perfect.
It fits well. You want to chase that. You want to go after that. Right? Especially if you're driven. You're driven, you're motivated. And then you got the steps, you got the how, right? And then the what in itself is you actually achieving the results that you want to achieve, right? So let's go ahead and, rewind. Let's go back. I kind of jumped the gun a little bit on explaining this, right? We're going back to the story. 20 to 25, this is me. Like I said, I'm talking to anyone, but this is me. Wasn't in school, but I was thinking about it. I had to think about what my plan was going to be. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all. If you tell me, I want y'all to get closer. Get closer, right? If you tell me that, hey, Jamal, I want to be a nurse for the rest of my life.
Or stop it.
I'm going to be frank with y'all. Is that really your plan? I'm going to challenge you. Is that really your plan?
Nope.
It shouldn't be. Like, think about the stress that could happen on the body, right? Think about, I want you to really think about it. I know the video is titled, Is It Too Late to Be a Nurse? You can mix in a little bit of things to consider with this video as well, but really map out like what it looks like to be a nurse, right? It's not too late. It's not too late. And when I say not too late, I'm not saying it's not too late to back out. This is for people who want to be a nurse, right? Who's like on the cuffs. Let's go ahead and bring in some anecdotal experience, right? There's individuals I met that have thought about, man, I'm thinking about going to nursing school, but they don't go. They say, hey, Jamal, what's nursing like? They think about it, but they don't do it, right? The idea, the concept of entering in school, doing the schoolwork part prevents them from kind of wanting to do it. The money, the cost kind of prevents them from wanting to do it. I get it. Who really wants to go to school to do certain things that you necessarily don't have to like go to school? You can get like on-site training or go through like some type of accelerated program to bypass prereqs and other stuff that doesn't get used on the job field, right? Just so you could be able to do your job to the best of your abilities. There are some things you learn in school, right? I.e. me, I'm a psych nurse. There's some things I learned in school I do not use.
Oh, is that so?
Not once, not twice, not none. I don't use at all.
Nope.
Like, I couldn't tell you, like, the last time I was just like, the occipital lobe is located right here. And typically within this region, like, no. Anatomy and physiology, I mean, it can come in handy as possible, but do I use it?
Nope.
No, hell no, right? So let's go back to this. Is it too late to be a nurse? Right? Let's bring it back full circle, right? I just finally took the plunge, right? I think I was creeping up on like 25, and I was like, you know what? I probably need to go back to school. Because there were some things that I wanted to do, right? This is how I'm bringing it full circle. Because I just got done saying nursing is not something that you should be aiming to do for the rest of your life. There needs to be some form of an escape plan. Or there needs to be something where you say, well, maybe initially I want to go in as a nurse. However, I want to work my way up to like a supervisor, a nurse supervisor. Or I want to work my way up to a DON. or I want to work my way up into like some type of higher position within nursing. Cool, that's different. I can reason with that. But if you just say, nah, I just want to be a straight up RN for like 40 years, I don't know about that one. I'm just gonna talk to you from the nursing perspective. Me as a nurse, haven't been a nurse for that long, but I'm gonna let you know there are things that you're probably gonna want to focus on and want to do. Right? Let's think about, once again, like I said, the stress, the things that's weighing on your body. Most people are not in the psychiatric field that's watching this video. The psych field, you don't really have to worry about moving patients, lifting patients, wiping butts, or anything like that. You're good, right? The most stress you get on your body is just maybe walking up and down the hall to assess certain patients, to check in on them. But again, maybe. If you're on the medical side of things, you're going to have some stress on your body, right? That's proven.
You think I'm playing?
We know that. Statistically speaking, you're going to have some back problems, right? That's why the benefits for healthcare workers is as good as it is, because they know people are going to be having some bad backs, bad feet, bad legs, varicose veins, all sorts of things, the spider veins, you name it, DVTs in the legs. Like, hell no.
Nope.
You gonna be looking real bad, real rough being in nursing, especially if you ain't taking care of yourself. You working these 12-hour shifts, you picking up extra shifts, you like, I want some extra money. You like, sign me up, put me on an extra shift, give me some extra money, right? And then your body gonna be like,
nope,
looking bad. You gonna be down bad eventually. That's why the turnover rate is what it's like what it is. Because people are getting tired, they're getting stressed out, right? Mentally fatigued doing some of this stuff. Right? So now you're about to hear what I'm about to say. I had an escape plan and I'm still working on it. I knew that my number one goal, and I'm very vocal about this stuff, right, is to be a motivational speaker. What we talk about, the will to conquer imagination around here, right? I'm trying to help other people, other individuals conquer imagination. But what does nursing have to do with that? Let me wrap it up, right? Let me bring it full circle. What does nursing have to do? See, nursing allows me to help other individuals in ways that allow me to use my abilities. My abilities is speaking. My abilities is being able to tap into the hearts of people through speaking. I can do that within the psychiatric field, utilizing therapeutic communication. I found the niche. I discovered a niche and I found it, and I said, you know what? I'm going down that lane, right? That was for me, right?
Perfect.
This field right here is for me. Oh, that's what you have to do. When you're deciding like, hey, I want to be a nurse, do your research. Do your research. Ask yourself, what kind of nurse would you like to be? Ask yourself, ideally, what kind of shifts would you like to work? Ask yourself, ideally, do I have something in mind, or is nursing my number one priority, right? Would I like to retire at a certain age? What level of income would I like to make on a yearly, annually basis, right? Ask yourself those things and then do your research when it comes to the nursing, right? Because it's going to help it come to fruition. You becoming a nurse, you becoming that, RN, you graduating from nursing school when you anticipate graduating, not failing the class, going through flying colors, valedictorian, all A's and B's, you name it, right? C's get the degrees. Sure, why not? I don't care whatever you believe in, just as long as you have something in mind, because it's going to help you accomplish the thing you want to accomplish. Now, again, boom. Is it too late to be a nurse, right? No, it's not too late. The only thing that's going to make it late is your decision making. The only thing that's going to make it late is your thought processes. Are you thinking hard and long enough about the idea of becoming a nurse? Do you actually see yourself as a nurse, right? Think about that. If you see yourself as a nurse and you're willing to put the work in to become the nurse, then you should also be willing to take that step. I'm gonna tell you from experience, people. I'm gonna tell you right now. I hesitated. I was looking into getting back into school. I believe it was around the age of like maybe 24. So I took about a 3-year sabbatical, 4 to 3 year sabbatical, right? I was doing other work, doing business, you name it. I said, you know what? There's a level of income that I'm missing to be able to afford the ability to do my goals and dreams. I had goals and dreams in mind that I wanted to do, but I didn't have the income to be able to pay for it, right?
Nope.
Nursing was a gateway for that. Not that I don't care about nursing, but nursing afforded the opportunity for me to be able to do those things, right? I researched this. I networked with people. I was business partners with people who were also nurses that had the opportunity to do other things and still be able to make a pretty decent income, right? These are things I was thinking about. I said, you know what? Let's map this out. Work 3 days. Boom. Make this income. Boom. And then on these other 4 days, I'm still going to be working. A 36-hour work week? No, we don't do that around here. I'm trying to get to the point where I'm an entrepreneur. Mapping this out. Working 60 to 80 hours to get whatever I need to get up off the ground so I can have more time to do things like this.
Oh my goodness.
This is the focus. This is what we see. I can do the nerd. We can do that, right? It's not too late. You need to figure out a game plan to help yourself, push yourself, to motivate yourself to do the things you want to do. I don't care what age you are. 40 years old, you say, hey, I want to be a nurse. But then the self-sabotage kick in. You're like, I got kids. I gotta work. I can't afford to go to school. You can find a way. Think about it. There's different scholarship opportunities out here. Honestly, if you want to take student loans, you can. And there's ways to pay it off. Do you have good credit? Build up your credit. Like, there's ways of doing things. At the end of the day, we have to put ourselves in the position to actually want to do the things, to actually want it. We basically got to put ourselves out there. Are you willing to do that? Or are you living in fear? Are you fearful of failing, right? Or are you looking forward to succeeding by actually putting your foot out there and trying to get what you want? I mean, that's pretty much it for the video, ultimately. I just want to kind of like tie that in together. It was something on my mind. Maybe people looking up videos. Should I be a nurse? Why should I be a nurse? How to become a nurse, steps to take on becoming a nurse. This is the video right here, right? As I always just said, I was a student before. Got out of school, couldn't afford it, couldn't pay for it, right? Went from being in school to just working like a couple of jobs here and there. That's not enough. That's not gonna get you by. That's not really gonna put food on the table. And especially as a man, listen to me, people. As a man, you gotta bring things to the table, right? How the hell you expect to be in a thriving, successful relationship and there's no value that you're bringing to the table? As a man, you are expected to do certain things for a relationship. Putting food on the table, the money, the income, you being the provider, provisioning. If you're not putting yourself in a position to allow for that providing and provisioning, protection to happen, who are you protecting? What provisioning are you providing? You ain't gonna get no women out here. And if you are, you're not gonna get it from a sustainable relationship because she's gonna leave you.
You think I'm playing?
That's it for the video. It's your boy Jamal Haki, channel dedicated to helping individuals unlock the will to conquer imagination. And if you truly believe in self, as well as the content being posted here on this channel, then we can indeed help turn the you that's you into something more valuable. Now, again, if you got something to say, want to hit me up in the comment section, people reaching out to me, hitting me up in the email, listen to me. The quality of your life is determined by the quality of questions you ask, which then lead to quality answers, and that leads to quality results. And if you truly have some quality questions, then leave it in the comment section. I may indeed have a quality answer for you guys. Until then, hit the bell to be notified, hit the sub button. You already know what to do. It's your boy Jamal Haki. Peace out.
It's an act of God, I used to act a fool, but now I act in movies. Actually, I'm just making moves, we still making music. Tell you about my past to secure my future. I'm all in my bag, flow like a computer, that's a humble brag.